When I go to the Senate and my neighbors or Senator Natasha is not there, I collect documents on their behalf. I collected some for Senator Natasha, informed her. She said she was home. I went to her house. I'm answering the question. I got there. She told me, after offering a meal, that she's supposed to discuss something with him, and he said to meet her in some hotel. I said to her, you only meet
Sen.Ireti, I'm sorry, I have to be coming at this point.
All right, guys, you have just heard from Sen.Ireti. Most of us will watch this video the very day it was released, and I can I miss this part of it, and I can tell that a lot of you miss this part of it. So if not, a lot of us will have been referring to it. All right, so my attention was just drawn to it, recently. Now, according to Sen.Ireti, in this Arise TV interview, this short clip you just watched, she insinuated, she didn't insinuate, she has said it with the mouth that just before this saga transpired on the Senate floor, when she paid visit to Senator Natasha, in their course of discussion, did told her that there were times the Senate president will ask her to come see him at the hotel. Please, in case you didn't hear that part, play this video back to hear it from her. Now, the question I'm asking, which responsible man on earth will tell a lady to come see him in the hotel? Number one. Which responsible man will tell somebody's wife to come see him in the hotel? Number three. Which responsible man will tell somebody's wife, somebody's mother with children to come see him in a hotel? Are you guys dumb? Are you daft? Don't you have your brain? Don't you have thinking faculty? And yet, this woman was trying to pipe low. She didn't want to embarrass the Senate president. She wanted to be doing that work. See, you have no right under the sun to tell a victim where to speak up, where to act. You have no right. Even if you are the president, you have no right. Even God, the Almighty, He respects human rights. That is why He said, I said before you life and death. Choose whichever you want. He doesn't even compel you to worship Him. So what am I trying to say? She decided to keep mute. Even when that it transpired at the Senate president house, what the first attempt he made towards her, the husband was behind her. She still kept mute. That is how every mature person would do. She kept mute because she didn't have the mind to a kind of implicate the man. Do you understand? The Senate president. So now when that triggered, everything was bottling up. Because Senate or the most irresponsible, community prick, Senate President Akpabio. I'm sorry for the noise, guys. Plane is just passing by. So, because he could not access the website of Senator Natasha, because Senator Natasha would not just let him in to browse in her website, he started, maligning this woman. Things she was due for, he started taking it away from her. To an extent, the last one was that share your seat. And according to all the senators that spoke, the responsible one, not the sycophant of the Senate president, they said this woman, she weren't informed that her seat was going to be changed. Normally, she was supposed to have been communicated to before she would get to the assembly, through email or through a phone call, but that wasn't done. So to her greatest surprise, when she came, they are like telling her, this is no longer your seat. Number one, she had the right to react. A bit of what she also, a kind of a perception she already had, a reservation rather. That was why she said no, she's going to use this opportunity to speak up. If Akpabio is not an irresponsible man, an irresponsible Senate president who is not fit to occupy any position of authority, any sensitive position, because he's an irresponsible, why will you be not trying to punish a lady, somebody's wife, somebody's mother, or because you couldn't just get what you want? Now, if that Ireti I've just said with her mouth from what you heard here, that Natasha told me that there were times the Senate president said he should come, do something or bring some stuff for him in the hotel. You just heard that. So what else you want to hear? Ireti just confirmed, affirmed, sealed that indeed the Senate President, Akpabio, did harass Natasha sexually. Please let me like this video and please give it a thumbs up. Thank you.